My name is Kelsi Dennien. I'm a fourth-year apprentice systems electrician in Townsville. As an apprentice, you get to work in just about every section throughout Ergon to gain that experience. I've worked in substations, field ops. I'm currently in test section now. There's also metering. Subcrew is probably my favourite there. I love doing the maintenance side of things. It can be challenging there as well, but it's a lot of fun and I love the work that they do there. I didn't really want to go to university and I wanted to do some kind of earning and learning. I saw an ad in the paper for Ergon Energy and thought that would be a good challenge in life. Yeah, at first, being a female, it kind of was a big eye-opener as I went to an all-girls school. But eventually you see that it's just like working at any other place and you become good friends with most of the guys. They still, every now and again, you get the new guy that comes in and thinks that you need help with everything, but yeah, eventually they get to know you and see that you just like one of everyone else. As an apprentice, you get lots and lots of support from Ergon Energy. If you ever have any questions, you always can call anybody really, especially our apprentice coordinator. He's always on call. You get your tools supplied for you, you have all your textbooks that you need for study supplied for you as well, and they look after us really well. I kind of look forward to having cyclones because you get to learn a lot more and get out and about and do the harder sort of work. I did a lot of work with the tornado that went through Townsville as well, putting up new services, going around checking for any live cable that might have been fallen down or any sort of emergency responses as well. The biggest challenge that I face every day would probably be my strength. When I first began, I wasn't exactly the world's strongest person, but that would probably be the best part about my job. I've worked up really good arm muscles. I love to travel. I've just recently got back from a cruise over New Year's. My cruise went to the New Caledonia and Vanuatu for 9 nights. We went to a few different islands there, got to meet the locals and travel around all the islands on jet skis. It was lots and lots of fun. I love playing touch football. I've been playing ever since I was a younger kid. When I was younger, I'd make representative sides, and yeah, it's my favourite sport. Good for fitness and fun. When I finish my apprenticeship, I definitely want to stay with Ergon Energy. I'd love to further my studies and maybe one day end up in the test paraprofessional, but we'll see what the future brings.